Hi, this is Cath from Health, and this is my store for the Vegetarian Expo in Christchurch. And as you can see, I've got some of my products for sale, and you can buy all of these online. And I also have a sign-up sheet for my email newsletter, The Healthy Truth, and some brochures for my online program, Health and Directions. So hopefully we'll have a good stall, and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for watching. See ya. This is the raw vegan stall at the Christchurch Expo, and this is Steve Kung, who is runs the raw vegan group in Christchurch. So, hiya Steve, and how's the expo been for you today?
Very good. It's been very interesting as usual, and very good for us to let people know that people can be raw vegan very easily and affordably and without lacking anything in terms of taste or convenience.
Nice. And so if someone's interested in being a raw vegan or coming along to learning more about it, what do they need to do?
Well, they can find out about us, our group, and they could then email me to receive emails. Emails I send out are every second week, and we have a shared meal, a potluck dinner every second weekend. My email address is steve@sk2tech.co.nz, which maybe can be seen there.
Very good, awesome. And I'll put a link to the raw vegan group and your email on the YouTube clip if you like.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you Steve for talking to us, and have a good rest of your expo.
Thank you. You too.
Do I need to look tidy than this? No. It looks like we've had a picnic. I've got the picnic table. This is Rose Guy from the Vegetarian Expo. And Rose, what is it that you do?
Well, I'm doing whole food plant-based nutrition and helping people find their way in that diet if that's what they want, and offering other kind of lifestyle choices like exercise and some tai chi, and I'm running a class called Healthy Balance on a Monday, which is about like visualization and other exercise to just feel grounded and centered after the earthquakes.
Wow.
And I'm doing selling Inyo because...
And these are the Inyo cloths here, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we use Inyo at home as well. I love my Inyo cloths, but can you tell us a wee bit about the health benefits of Inyo?
Well, they did a study in the 1990s in Canada, and it was a 15-year study and looking at mortality for women who were at home compared to those who went to work, and the difference in the cancer rate was 54%.
Wow.
So you can't tie that directly to the chemicals, but you can tie it to there needs to be more exploration of that. But I think that there's so many chemicals floating around, and so many chemicals that can be found in even places like children's umbilical cords that we need to detox as much as possible.
Yeah.
And probably for people on a budget, this is a cheap way to do it because we have to clean our homes anyway. So they're very cost-effective.
So how do the Inyo cloths work?
The Inyo cloths work because they're very fine fibres, so they get into the crevices. So instead of just skimming across the surface and leaving behind a layer of dirt or germs, you've actually actually picked it all up. And then there's usually two processes. You're usually cleaning and then drying. So if you've got a dry surface, the dry surface means that you can't have germs in that surface growing as well.
Awesome. And so it's just with cold water, isn't it? These cloths just clean just with cold water.
The kitchen one works best with the cold water.
Yeah.
Depends on how much oil you've got, whether what you're willing to do with that. And that's really a question of how much faith you've got in the cloths, because sometimes that takes a little bit of time to adjust our way of thinking that we're actually going to make things clean by not using chemicals.
It does.
And yeah, so it just depends on how confident people are with that and with the science that's behind it, really, and understanding what we can't see as well as what we can.
Hey, well, so if people wanted to get hold of you, how would they do that?
Well, they can contact me through my website. I've got an email address there, rose@resonate, so it's RESON-ATE.com. And that would be a way, and I post up the monthly specials for Inyo on my website as well.
Awesome. Well, I'll put a link to that underneath this video clip as well, so people can find you.
Okay,
Cool.
that sounds lovely.
Thank you, Rosemary. We'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
So this is the stall for Eternal Delight at the Expo, and Eternal Delight have a huge range of all sorts of different products. They've got a lot of superfoods. You can see they've got some spirulina and alfalfa leaf and barley grass. They've also got some medicinal herbs. We've got vervain and gynostemma, and they just sell this huge range of stuff. And I know that she's not here today, but the lady that owns Eternal Delight, or helps to run it, she's actually an amazing raw vegan chef, and she makes these beautiful things. So I'll put a link to Eternal Delight down underneath as well, so you can support them. And this is Lifestyle Matters store, and they sell lots of different things. We've got books and lots of fantastic products that they sell that we're going to hear all about. And here's the man to talk to.
G'day.
Hiya. And I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name.
Damon.
Damien. This is Damien from Lifestyle Matters. And so what's your business, Damien, at Lifestyle?
What we're promoting is obviously a healthy lifestyle, and with that we have, as you've seen, all the various products that we've got here, and we've been especially emphasising, as you can see here, we've got these grain mills available that we've been promoting, whole grains and the various other products. And on the other side of me here we've got squatting stools, which helps with your posture and getting things out the other end.
The squatty potty.
The squatty potty, that's the one, yeah. And they've been, a lot of interest in that, because when you get your posture right, you get things coming out the other end, and improves your overall health. And that's what we're really about, is the health side of it. And so we've been looking at the vegetarian diet as an important part of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so if people want to get hold of you guys or your products, where would they go to?
Yep, our website is lifestylematters.co.nz.
Yep.
And that will get you straight through, and our range of products is there.
Awesome, and I'll put a link to that below the video as
Perfect.
well for you. Thank you, Damien, for talking to us.
Good on you.
See you later.
Cath. Yeah, bye.
And this store is the home of Wabio, and I'd like to introduce you to, this is Yo, who runs Wabio and also has a lot to do with different teas. So tell me, Yo, about what Wabio is and what you do.
I'm making fermented teas called kombucha, and creating a range of 6 different flavors of kombucha, and based on different individual teas that I don't add any other flavorings to it, and I'm intending to make sodas that appeal to a more adult palate.
Lovely. So obviously a lot healthier than buying the commercial soft drinks. And
Much lower in sugar, about a third of a normal soft drink, and high in probiotics and organic acids.
fantastic. And you also, do you still sell teas?
I still sell tea through my tea house, yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm importing a range of about 160 different teas from all over, from China, Taiwan, Japan. Yeah.
And so if someone's wanting to get in touch with you about buying some kombucha or teas, where do they go to? Where do they find you?
My website is wabio.co.nz.
Fantastic.
It's for my kombucha, and my tea house is called Yaya House of Excellent Teas, and it's yayateahouse.co.nz.
Lovely. I'll put a link to both of those below the video as well. So thank you, Yo. Have a good rest of the expo.
Thank you.
See ya.
Awesome. Thank you.
And this is a very interesting store with lots of odd-looking things that we're going to find out about, called Environmenstrals. And I'd like to introduce you to, this is Anna Marie from Environmenstrals. Hiya. Can you tell us a bit about what you do?
Okay, well, I sell environmentally friendly products for women, primarily menstrual products, but I have a few other bits and pieces that are related to other areas such as sexual health. But primarily menstrual products, so reusable and environmentally friendly products. They're healthier, cheaper, so I said environmentally friendly options compared to things like tampons and pads, the disposable ones. Mostly what I sell is a menstrual cup, which
And these funny doohickeys here.
Yep.
Yep.
Commonly known under brands like the Diva Cup or the Moon Cup, are quite well known.
Yep.
There's been a few lately, some really weird generic ones coming out online, which worries me a little bit. But I have a whole lot of different brands. Ranging variety of prices coming from all over the world, all medical grade products, all silicone or thermoplastic elastomer ISO certified materials.
So they don't have the toxins that tampons and everything have? Yep.
To be medical certified and ISO certified as a medical grade product, they have to be tested to be sure that there is no leach coming from them.
Yeah.
So they can. This is the sort of silicone that they use when they're making heart valves and other such things. It can be right in your bloodstream and nothing will enter it. So it's perfectly safe to use.
Yeah.
So they're a reusable product that will last for up to 10 years if you treat it nicely. So the idea is you take the cup, you squish it up, so fold it in a variety of ways, in whatever way works for you, and then insert it just as you would a tampon, like that, and then it opens up inside, and it may take a little bit of coaxing, but it's usually quite happy to open on its own. And then it just sits there for up to 12 hours, collecting the blood, and then when it's full, or at 12 hours, whichever is soonest, you wiggle it out, you empty it, you wash it, and you pop it back in.
Awesome. So if people are wanting these kind of products, where would they find you?
Mostly online. My web store has all my stock. That's at www.environmenstrals.co.nz. And I'm Christchurch based, so people can send me an email. That's admin@environmenstrals.co.nz, or anything at environmenstrals actually will work. And so if they want to get hold of me, they can send me an email and arrange a private meeting to sit down and play with the samples and give them a feel, see the differences between them, because there are a lot of different varieties.
Yep.
And I can help identify which brand would be the best.
Right.
Because with all the different varieties, the reason why we have so many is just like pants or shoes. Not what fits you won't necessarily fit your friend and vice versa. So I stock a whole lot of options so that I can find a solution for everyone.
Great. And I'll put a link to your website underneath the video. So thank you, Anna Marie. We'll see you later. So that was just a few of the people with stalls at the Christchurch Vegetarian Expo. We had an awesome day. We always do. The expo's on every year around the same time, and lots of people volunteer their time and work really hard to make sure it's a success. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to Anna Vandenbosch, to Yolanda Sorrell, and also to people like Graham who help out every year, and I also saw Dermot helping out this year, and there are many more people that I don't know personally, but I see around every year working quietly behind the scenes. So thank you to all of those people, and I would like to thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the expo, please be kind and give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to look at any of the products I sell, you can go to my web store. And if you'd like to subscribe to my newsletter, The Healthy Truth, have a look at the free stuff page on my website. And if you're wanting help with your health, then you can check out my services and online programs. I have services for people both face-to-face in Christchurch and also people online. I can help anywhere in the world. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
They're not sweet, so they're very bitter, but they're quite intense. It's a really nice cluster of flavour.